Hey guys, Spider here, and welcome to the Clean Hands walkthrough of Dishonored. This is mission number 6, Return to the Tower. No, this is not Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers. This is Return to the Tower, and the goal here is to assassinate the Regent, or, for our purposes, otherwise incapacitate him in his position as Regent, and we will find out how during this mission. Keep in mind the achievements that we're going for with this walkthrough, and also that it has been indicated to me that if you upgrade Blink, you will not get the Only Flesh and Steel achievement, which is very unfortunate because I have upgraded Blink on this walkthrough. The achievement does not specify you cannot upgrade Blink. It just says you can't use other abilities or upgrades besides Blink. For the full statement of what the achievement says, check the description. So yes, I upgraded Blink very, very early on. Looks like we got a pylon in here, but we can avoid it. So if you just go and blink in beside this pillar here, you can avoid it and just pull out the whale oil canister. There you go. Now we're going to have to get by a few guards here. You don't have to go straight down the middle. You can go around the outside. We're going to go up the stairs first. Again, I just make sure I shut all the doors. And I am being very careful. Again, crouch walking the whole time. Now again, what I will say again though, is if you have to go through areas where there are guards, try and incapacitate them on your way in. Because like I said, in a lot of cases, and especially in this mission, you're going to have to backtrack on your path. So if you don't take care of them on the way in, you got to take care of them on the way out, and it's just a pain in the ass. I'd rather take care of them on the way in. So then I have free reign to just get the hell out as quickly as possible. Although there are some guards that I don't take care of on this playthrough or walkthrough. But like I said, don't do as I say, do as I say, not as I do, right? Just trying to get rid of this guard. Where's a good spot for him? Yeah. I think I went a little overboard here trying to hide these bodies just because I didn't want the alerts. You probably could have dropped them pretty much anywhere upstairs. Where the hell did he go? There he is. Yeah, I'm being a little overly cautious, I guess you could say. Okay, so we're gonna move back up and see if we can progress here. Yeah, my overly cautious behavior is causing this video to be in 2 parts and probably about 40 minutes in total, or close to 40. I think actually I think it's more like 38 for this mission. This is one of the longer missions. This mission and the next are 2 of the longest, and the last mission will be pretty significant as well. So what you can do here is actually go under this area here, and this gives you a free path around all those guards, so you don't have to worry about them. What we do have to worry about, and you can probably hear it by now, are the tall boys. And no, the tall boys aren't extra large beer cans. Okay? They're these badass stilt walkers with like armor and explosive tip bow arrows on their bows. They will kill you. Okay, so we're gonna go up this way. We did avoid that. The tall boy was on the right, and we just totally avoided him like a boss. Yeah. So now we can go up here. Now, there's a guard. Apparently, one of these guards is having sex with one of the maids, the Lord Regent's maids.
Everything changed for the worse after that day.
It was a dark day for things were already played.
So if you wait, the maid actually walks away,
Let me comfort.
and eventually I think she just goes back into the tower. But the guard stays in this area, so if possible, I mean, I didn't see a good opportunity for actually taking this guy out. He actually walked closer towards where there are tall boys over to the right of me, and See, I just totally ended up avoiding this guy around the outside. And, you know, it was a bit of a pain in the ass coming back out, but it wasn't completely undoable. And like I said, I mean, with respect to the quick save, quick load, it just makes it a whole lot easier. So I'm just waiting for this guy to start moving. Because he's going to move at some point, I just don't want him backtracking on me. There's a tall boy over there directly ahead of us. Alright. Come on, buddy. You can hear him cough. He just coughed. Just cleared his throat. There goes the tall boy. Okay, so he still has his back turned. The tall boy... Oh, see? He just turned towards us. There he goes. Okay, so you can't see us. The tall boy's moving away, so I'm going to blink on down. And, yeah. So we're right here. Now, the way I'm going to go in here, there's actually this room in here, and there's a guy in here, so we're going to take care of him. But you can actually get through, or get into the tower via the water that's behind that lock. I'm just trying to find a good place for this guy. Where are we going to put you? Not very many good spots, but I don't think there are any other guards that actually come in here. So pretty much anywhere is a decent spot for this guy. And as I said, I mean, if they find dead, you know, unconscious bodies, they don't typically get alerted. And I have had one unconscious body found in a couple of the missions. Okay, so we're gonna turn this valve. That opens the door here, and then we're gonna climb over and swim our way across. Gotta watch out for the fish, so make sure you have some health vials available. We can. I think it was just avoiding the fish there, perhaps. Not sure why I jumped out. Actually, I was looking for an alternative way in. The way out, I actually go through the water the entire way, but we can blink directly to the front door, and if you're quick enough and you're sure that none of the tall boys are looking, you can grab and get in the front door. If you go in via the water, I actually think you have to become a fish, and that's the point. You can't get into the area in the water, I believe, because there's a grate there, and you can only get through as a fish, which we can't do because we can't possess in this walkthrough. But on the way out, there's a valve on the other side that actually opens the grate and then allows you to make an exit through there instead of going out through the front door. So that's why we had to go in the front door. I think I went in through the grate, possibly on my bloody playthrough. Okay, so we have a guard that's positioned up here on my left, and there's another guard that is making his rounds somewhere here. We're going to try and get in quickly here. That guy's turned away, and there's a door right here. And this will allow us to disable that light curtain. We're going to call it a light curtain, that wall of light. And then that door's locked, so we don't have a key. So one of the guys has a key, but again, we don't want to cause too much of a ruckus out here. So we're just going to wait. We're waiting for that one guard to actually walk up here. I know there's a guard to the right of the door here now, and he's pretty static. Like, he'll move around back and forth, but he won't really go anywhere. He'll stay in that general vicinity. And then this guy, and I think there's actually even another guy that will... See, that guy... Okay, so that guy on the right is just standing there right beside the door. And I think there's another guy in red who wanders around, but I'm not sure if he wanders up in this area. Come on, guys, move. And yes, there is some editing in this walkthrough. If I showed you the whole thing, it'd be twice as long. There was quite a bit of trial and error in this one. And a lot of just stealth mode, waiting around, trying to determine the guard routes, etc. So we're still waiting for that one guard to come back this way and walk to my left. And at that point, we will have some time to move. Okay, Actually, I think that guy that was that walked past is already gone. So we disabled the wall light. We can walk right through. We can totally avoid that one guy, and then we're going to take this guy out because we want to go through this door. Now, this trial and error. There's gonna be a guy that walks right through this door. Watch, right there. Again, quick save, quick load, and we just totally avoid him. Thank you. See you later, buddy. All right. Now we got to find a good place for this body, and you can actually climb up top. See where you can climb up top. If you want, you can probably lay the body down on top of that, top of the ducting, let's call it. You just have to make sure you position him well enough that he doesn't fall off, and then alert the guard down below, because there is a guard down here that walks a path from the far end of this hallway back to this end. So there he is right there. He's not looking. So down here is a kitchen area, but there are two people down here.
And this train needs to go to the torture. I mean, the royal interrogator.
The torturer.
Oh, no. Why do I have to take it?
So there's a guard, and then there's a
execution or for
maid,
He's so
one or two
strange.
maids.
Always working on something he keeps secret, and he has that brute of a dog.
So they're actually, while they're talking, we can get in here, and I'm just going to use this room to lay him down. I didn't, you know what? I just saw that key on the wall. I didn't even notice it before. But it's not really a big deal, because I don't think we even needed it. But there was a key on the wall there. Durr. Herbiderp. Okay, so we're going to take out these guys, because we're going to use this area. Again, just to make it easier, I would suggest you dumping that guard on top of the ductwork, and then you wouldn't have to do all this. Although, that one maid does end up carrying a tray of food upstairs, so if she does while you're, you know, wandering around, she may see you. But, I mean, as long as you stay up on the ductwork, you can move down to the end of the hallway, and you really wouldn't have to worry about it. Alright, so we're gonna go back up here. And we can get past... I'm not sure if I actually take out that guard that's wandering the hallway or not. And when I'm playing through this, I always err on the side of, you know, taking out as many guards as possible. Whoa. Okay, that's... if you're not close enough and you hit control, it's like a block with your sword. Alright, so we're gonna bring this guy down. It's party time in the closet here. The little hallway. Alright, we got 3 now. Oh, I glitched the door. There we go. Okay, now I think we're free and clear to navigate to this hallway. Unless we have another guard up there that I just saw. Damn it. Or one of the maids is coming back. Not sure what the deal is here. I think a maid's actually returning. Maybe it was the one that had the food. Let's just wait and see. There she is, yep. Alright, let's go take her out. Oh my god. At least it didn't kill her. That would kind of wreck the whole clean hands walkthrough, wouldn't it? Alright, there you go. We got a maid for each guard now. They can have a foursome. Alright, so now we're going to get on top of here. And then we can make our way down to the end of the hall, and we're going to go to our left. There's actually a torture chamber down to the right here at the end of this hall. But the torture guy is pretty tough. I mean, you could probably go in and just choke him out. But we're not going to deal with that. We're just going to go for the mission.
I have men at all entry points and guarding the safe room on the roof. No one could get past our defenses, sir.
Good. I'm heading up to the Regent's chambers. Make sure you keep this area secure.
Yes, General.
Now, if you were able to pickpocket some of these guys or actually take the key that was off the kitchen area, you might be able to get upstairs along one of the other routes, either on the left side or the right side. But as it is, I didn't take any of the keys, so I'm going to go up the middle. I'm going to take the center path, which is probably the worst way to do it. Well, maybe not necessarily the worst, but the most highly traveled. So there are quite a few guards and maids we have to take out here as we progress upstairs. It's going to take a little bit of time. And again, it was quite a bit of trial and error here as to who appeared when, and when I could actually, and, you know, how many guards I had to take out before I had to move up. I could move upstairs, right? Hey, baby. Let's go take her out. The guard needs a woman in there with him. There you go. Man, I'm such a badass assassin. I'm not even killing anybody. Here you go, buddy. There you go. And mission clues are updated. Alright, I think we have maybe 1 or 2 more guards to take out. We're going to hide under here, as I believe another guard is going to come towards this position. On the left side here. Oh, there he is. Come on, buddy. Turn your back, man. Turn around. There we go. Choke him, buddy. I think Corvo should go into the MMA. Huh? What's the Ultimate Fighter? Hey, where'd the girl go? Where the hell did the girl go? Man, she must have woke up and got away. No, just kidding. It's probably just a glitch. Either that or I didn't cut the video at the appropriate place. That is entirely possible. Okay, so now we're going to start making our way upstairs. And if you watch, you can actually see these guys, like, these walls are like, or the floors are paper thin. Same with the stairs. You can actually see their shadows, which is kind of silly. And he's just going to walk down. He's going to look over the edge, the railing up here. So let's go take him out. Hey, you see anything down there, bud? No? Alright. And we're going to be taking out a few more guards from this area and bringing them back down here into this room, but we'll continue that in part 2 because we're already over 17 minutes. So that's mission number 6, Return to the Tower, part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Later, guys. Spider out.